patient players, two great players adapting, are now going to play the ultimate battle of sword versus sword. The winner is the true wielder of the parallel falchion, and the loser now, I guess they wield like the knockoff parallel falchion, the perpendicular falchion, as it were. Just absolutely beautiful. Nexus right now. Yeah, the Wish.com parallel falchion, as it were. So looking, we got Battlefield, and here we go. We got a Lucina. We got a Lucina. And double Lucina, here we go. Platform, and we are underway. And throws out a down throw. There's an up air. Straight for there. As a reminder, folks, the winner of the Lucina Ditto will go on to face Peckham in Grand Finals. Yeah, after... Alright, guys, after this game, I'll go ask Peckham if he wants to join comms. So, neutral air. Throws out an up B. Good aerial trade. Misses the grab. There's a quick down tilt. Neutral air. And in, 0 stocks taken. Back air won't do it for Vuhladdin. Retreating Nair into the corner. There's a forward air. Oh man. Back air. He tries to get forward tilt. Vuhladdin and Tyranks just taking turns with stage control. That up tilt will take it. Tyranks stock 1. Back air. And right now, we're at the scene in episode 5 where we're sort of in the part where Luke's kind of getting the upper hand. Unfortunately, Darth Vader pushes him out onto the beam. They're kind of getting closer and closer. But we'll have the... I guess Darth Vader's the one that falls off in this version. What was that? Okay. Vuhladdin down a stock now, thanks to that SD. First quarter. Forward throw. Down air. There's an up air. Another up air. There's a down air. Another up air. And no back air. Oh, we have an up air. In a surprise turn of events, we have a down tilt. I get to say another type of move. Beautiful. Throws out. Forward tilt. As a reminder, folks, Peckham does have one nasty dock. I saw his Falcon earlier, too. Nasty stuff. So, up tilt. Also pretty nasty move for Lucina. Especially in this sort of context. Throws out a forward tilt. And another one will take it. Hang on, guys. I'm going to try to retrieve Nexus for a moment. Alright, so folks, good news and bad news. Bad news is I was unable to get Nexus. Good news is I instead got PJ the Puff.
I'm new to this, so please don't believe me too hard.
Yeah, he's what, a good like 6 years younger than I am. And
it's best not to think about the numbers. Now we're getting into it. I was really excited to see this matchup between Tyranks and Vuhladdin. Historically, it goes in Vuhladdin's favor, but Tyranks has gotten such a big level up recently. It's really nice to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The very unfortunate SD though in that first game for Vuhladdin.
Oh yeah, that's big. That's big in like these matchups where literally you're playing Dittos. One stock lead, really, I feel like it's so hard to come back on your own character in a lot of situations. But it's really hard to tell who's who. Do you have like a method?
Yeah, I see the tags above their heads.
Bro, they both down tilted. Like, how would you even know there? Yeah. They both phantom down tilted.
I would say I just see the one that says Charlotte, and that's the one that's Tyranks, and the other one is Vuhladdin.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, now Vuhladdin on the left ramp, Tyranks off stage.
And goes
to smash 4 and gets punished for it.
Okay.
It's really hard to do that, especially against Vuhladdin. Both of these players have insanely fast reaction time, so you're not really going to be able to like chump check when you're trying to get out of disadvantage. So it's really hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the weight.
Yeah, that's something we've been seeing a lot from Tyranks this set. A lot of those very aggressive defensive up Bs that...
When you have frame 1 invincibility, it's hard not to use it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that I feel like is very... a very big part of Tyranks' game plan is upping out of those untrue combos, and as well as those landing mix-ups that I always talk about. It's a flow to your character, so you need to mix up your landings really well, and both of these players are going to exhibit that. When they're below or when they're above their opponent, they have to really mix up the way they're landing. They swing with the same option, they'll get punished.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyranks kind of in the corner right now. Oh, air dodge to the platform. Or misses the grab as well. Oh, Tyranks seems to be having a bit of trouble here. Or just Vuhladdin is
nice.
Like Vuhladdin seems to be doing what Tyranks does, except better right now.
Yeah, and sometimes that could just be like the difference of like understanding the Ditto better, and sometimes that's just being a stronger player. I'm not too sure. I mean, Vuhladdin's really strong, but Tyranks has been coming out and been super active this last season. So
absolutely, but Vuhladdin, I mean, he's been active for how long now?
Yeah,
how many years?
Better,
like,
I don't want to count it as Zoomers, though.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
A lot of shielding, run-up shield from both of these players as they try to get something going. Gets it down to a Tyranks. Doesn't really find the combos, but that's a big upper juggle state now. But yeah, it's so hard to juggle Lucina as Lucina because a lot of times you want to position yourself with a dash. And if Tyranks or Vuhladdin catches onto that, they'll be really good at swatting you for trying to position yourself for like an up tilt or an up air. And
yeah, well, just like that, as you saw, just swats immediately with the up tilt, gets the kill. Ooh,
yeah. Try to catch the shield pop-up on the roll. Sometimes that'll happen. Gets it down throw into up air. Doesn't find an up air, but no double jump, and you're in the corner. But like I said, Tyranks mixing up the landings. Not only mixing up your timings on fast falls, whether you do a double jump, what aerial you use, when you throw out the aerial, but also like your positioning in general is just so important.
Yeah, good fair from Ledge right there. Another
I like that check a lot too. Gets the tech chase side B. Tyranks off stage. Vuhladdin up a lot here. He needs to stop the bleeding, needs to find a kill, but at 114%, and you're in disadvantage. It's so hard to get a reversal kill on your own character sometimes.
Absolutely, especially right now. With that back air.
Such a call out. No, yeah, Vuhladdin's playing well. Vuhladdin's playing very well. But yeah.
So yeah, just some normal shenanigans going on in the background. Pay no mind. I believe it's 1-1. Tyranks fled.
1-1. Well, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's true. I think that's. I know Vuhladdin likes to call Tyranks his son, but I feel like that's not too far off.
Yeah.
Like he just really understands what Tyranks is going for in a lot of these situations, and you know, in a matchup that's even because it's a Ditto, it's basically all player. Player versus player, and I think Vuhladdin has such a large head-to-head on Tyranks, where it's like, if you're playing Tyranks, you're basically fighting a demon. It's like you're kind of you're looking into a mirror to a darker self, I suppose. It's like I gotta beat the person that usually beats me free guard. Yeah, I saw Chase pulling that up. It's 8-0 for Vuhladdin.
Yeah, like it's
hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. And I like this aggression from Vuhladdin. Like, when Tyranks chooses to be really patient and utilize that double jump, not really burning fast falls, Tyranks is really good at swatting that out immediately. So if you're Tyranks, it's really difficult to get out of disadvantage, because when you try to employ your mix-up of not doing something aggressive like an up B or a landing forward air or some sort of fast fall aerial, Vuhladdin's really good at calling that out. And that's just because, like, when you're playing against the same character, they can position themselves really, really well around where you want to land, because you literally have the same hitboxes. So it's really interesting to see how Vuhladdin's just able to employ that to punish Tyranks on his mix-ups. And you're seeing here, I feel like Tyranks being very fundamentally strong on the ground game, and you're seeing here, this is just kind of the condition of the matchup where one starts juggling the other, it becomes really, really hard, and you start seeing percent and stocks being taken.
Oh, that's
what
dead.
A gimp from Tyranks to call out that. A footstool from Tyranks to take a stock.
I say at 0.
At 0. That's a gimp.
Huge.
That's a big gimp.
And that's not going to be a dead Tyranks too. He still has that 3rd stock.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he could definitely get some extra credit here. And Vuhladdin, sorry, there's the up B, but this is still a very big hole to get out of.
Dude, Tyranks is cheesy for that one. Getting that footstool, a very good call out from him as well. I hate having to always say, like, it's the ditto, but yeah, that's just how it works.
Yeah.
You know how your opponent's going to want to recover because you are your opponent. You're looking in the mirror at your darker self.
Absolutely. And sometimes the mirror's a bit foggy, but in this case, at least for that one particular instance, it was pretty damn clear.
Yeah.
Throws out up air, back air, and forward throw off the stage. Tyranks in the corner. Vuhladdin does see, he's even at percents, but he's still down a full stock. This is still not a great position for Vuhladdin, I would say.
But if you're going to be down a stock versus Tyranks, you better hope you're ledge trapping him.
Yeah,
you want to get something going to get some like lethal hit off, but at this kind of awkward percent where Lucina has to go off stage for a kill, doesn't have like a haymaker move to kill unless it's like a random forward smash, it's really difficult. And you're seeing this now where Vuhladdin really can't find a kill. Although Tyranks is taking a lot of percentage disadvantage, he's still healthy here and primed to take a stock and close out the game.
I'd say Tyranks is doing a great job of just getting back to center. Like, Vuhladdin just can't trap him anywhere. He can't keep him in the air. He can't get him in the corner or off stage. He just, ooh, that was
tricky.
Yeah. All right, neutral B right there. And, all right, he does nair, keeps him on ledge. And forward throw, yes.
Big forward throw now on the ledge trap. Vuhladdin hasn't been able to find the edge guards, and that's so important in a matchup like this where you need to edge guard your own character, but finally able to land with the back air there to punish the end lag on Tyranks.
Oh, wait a minute.
Up tilt, that's a big up tilt, and an open up, gets an up air forward air. Tyranks, no double jump, has to land on the platform. That's the benefit of Battlefield 4 character like Lucina. Floater character, but, gonna struggle to land.
Yeah.
Oh man, Vuhladdin's advantage is 74% unchecked.
I say Vuhladdin, the game's pretty much evened up right now.
Yeah, I know, it's like definitely to go either way. Gets a nair, sending Tyranks in the corner at 88%. What a ledge trap!
Oh my goodness. And now, the game's almost tied.
Big forward air from Tyranks to call out Vuhladdin jumping there. Gets the reaction up tilt off the ledge, but no kill.
Another up tilt will do it. And
up B out of shield might kill as well towards the ledge.
Absolutely. Forward throw puts him in the corner. No nair too.
There we go.
There's a back air.
Yes, it is. Okay. Very important back air there for Tyranks. A lot of that has been checking each other's dashes. They're trying to juggle each other and they're trying to position each other underneath each other. And that back air makes it in a situation where you're like, oh, I can't really contest you there. You get a back air out and it punishes the dash in. So it's very, very good. You look vulnerable, but with that back air fast fall mix-up is what Vuhladdin used to take a stock, and Tyranks giving him a taste of his own medicine, able to take a stock there. And now Tyranks is up 2-1.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Tyranks is the one up 2-1.
Tyranks up 2-1.
So Tyranks has a chance to slay the dragon right now if he wins this next game.
Oh yeah.
Which, I mean, will he pop off for this?
I don't think so.
No, I mean...
I've only seen him pop up against one person. It was Charlie.
That is true.
Yeah, that was like 7 months ago. I think he's grown out of that phase. He does the he's so good pop off when he loses to someone. That's a classic here at Land Hero. But speaking of classics, Lucina Ditto. This is not very traditional here at Land Hero, but it is fun to see both of these players come out. LA Demons, if you will.
Oh yes, oh yeah. That's immediately both going to the center.
And it's even percent already.
Yeah, that center platform just acting as very big battleground.
Ooh, I like that check from Tyranks. That kind of, a lot of the time, it's making your opponent respect options. Like, being willing to throw out the option, if you can get punished by it, is something that'll kind of stick in the back of the mind of Vuhladdin. Oh, I need to be careful about landing with a button here. But, OC Tyranks, sorry about that. Here we go. Scouting for a back air there pretty obviously, and if you're Tyranks, you just want to jump around when you think Vuhladdin's going to swing, and that's something where both of these players are going to be super good at finding the back air, so they're both going to be very cognizant of each other's timings, but missing the timing for the down smash there, interesting. Yeah. Big forward air?
Yeah, right now, Tyranks on a bit of the back foot right now, just on that.
Ooh, bad DI, sus DI. You saw that from Tyranks. He tried to drift out to the platform, gets caught with a back air, and that sends you off stage and kills you. Now with an edge guard, gets the footstool. Very good stuff from Tyranks. That's 2 for 2 on the footstool so far. Really, really good because he knows he's at high percent, so the hit's going to send you really far down and away, and it's very linear at that moment. Okay, I know exactly where Tyranks needs to be to get that hit, or to get the footstool. And yeah, that was very good stuff from Tyranks. Yeah. And a parry there. Yeah, now the landing mix-ups are getting called out for Tyranks. I feel like he's doing what Vuhladdin did to him in game number 2.
Absolutely. There's a neutral air, another neutral air, and an up tilt. Just
showering.
Yeah, like, oh man, look at this, and just a quick ladder for 76.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is the matchup.
Yeah, this is the advantage state that both of these players are going to be good at, because they both struggle to land and they're both good at juggling. So it's like, you know, you basically counter yourself in that sense, and it's really interesting to see. Like, the mix-ups they're employing is basically, can I catch you for trying to dash under me, or are you going to be able to keep juggling me? And now you're seeing back here from Vuhladdin, setting up an edge guard situation with Tyranks, pulling the trigger early on that up B, but a back air to call out the double jump of Tyranks now has him, and this is a bad spot to be in. That FD daring of Town and City is going to make it a lot easier to ledge trap when you're playing a floatier character with not a lot of landing mix-up.
Absolutely. Oh man, both trying to go for a different sort of area.
Oh, the bait from Vuhladdin was so smart. He knew that Tyranks was feeling antsy in that neutral state. Gets the up B out, and a forward smash punish puts you in disadvantage. Not going off for the edge guard, but look at that.
Yeah.
How do you react that fast? It's crazy.
I mean, if the two of us could do that, we'd be out there and not back here.
I don't know. I like my commentary chair.
That is also very true. I mean, I love me some commentary. Also love good forward air from Vuhladdin. But
an immediate landing to punish the shield from Vuhladdin. Tyranks landing with some aggression, but that uppy a little bit too aggressive for his own good here. Then gets the forward tilt tech chase situation, up tilt, going for a back air, trying to scout out some sort of hit to send off, but
yeah,
there you go.
I say I sent a little too far there for him to get back. Vuhladdin pushes Tyranks back to the corner. Tyranks doesn't seem to be getting out of it, though, or at least not attempting to get out.
This platform layout makes it pretty difficult as well, because it's like, to go to the top platform, you have to commit pretty heavily, and as I keep saying, it's a floatier character, so you become very telegraphed. So you see, he has to utilize all his resources to go back up, and Vuhladdin is still continuing pressure, back airing, keeping off, but a little bit of a Tyranks uppy there from Vuhladdin, a little bit antsy, but landing with a down air, waits for the air dodge, but doesn't find a punish. That's a big drop for Vuhladdin as Tyranks now pushes him into the corner. Big up air, up pop-ups. Forward smash. I would have won. You forward smash those. You have to make the call out.
I'd say PJ the Puff defeats Vuhladdin. Oh man. There's an up.
I don't blame him. That's like really stupid to go for the forward smash, by the way. Yeah. But like I don't know. For me, I forward smash those.
I would say you're like the one 500 rated chess player that
Thundercats.
Oh.
There you go, the pop-up Nair into the up B. That's really, or up smash, that's really, really hard to kind of condition. Because Nair loses the range game to forward air, so the mix-up is like utilizing Nair to catch dashes or landings to get the first hit and then get an up smash pretty hard. But so far, I mean, a very close set. Can Tyranks continue to, you know, get those edge guards, or is Vuhladdin just gonna like basically just out-neutral him? Pretty close up so far.
Alright. No character switches.
Of course not.
Very fascinating. So, we're going to small battlefield to finish this off. Immediately, Vuhladdin charges in, throws out two throw things, a side B, and down throw. And Philly Tyrant, like, a bit of a counter gamut right here. Vuhladdin was so aggressive.
What the hell is happening?
That was a bit of an overextension there.
Yeah, they're both going pretty aggressive here, and I feel like that's just the condition of the stage like this, where the platforms are going to help you get out of disadvantage, but it's really going to incentivize a horizontal game. So I'm expecting to see a lot of that very aggressive option. Full dash in, gets the forward tilt, now a juggle situation for Vuhladdin. Things like that are going to be really important. Kind of checking moves. As I say that, both of them getting a forward tilt of their own, but Vuhladdin looking very solid here. Tyranks kind of just grasping for straws here. Can't really find a big grab or something to hold on to.
There's a down tilt and a back air. That's big.
That's actually really big. Vuhladdin's very healthy too at 54%. Tyranks needs to make a big swing here to make something happen. But yeah, the way Vuhladdin plays is so smart. Like, he really doesn't overextend those neutral situations. As I say that though, pushing too far in the corner, of course, why not?
Yeah, of course. I mean, everyone's got to do it. Every great commentator. A bit of an aura surrounding their words. Just like how forward tilt surrounds the front of Lucina, so does that up tilt, immediately popping Tyranks into the air. But Tyranks does manage to get land. He's been getting better and better at landing here.
And that's a big up air to Vuhladdin. I don't think has a double jump, gets a backer off stage. Tyranks just needs to find an answer. No, does.
Yeah, I would say saving that one.
That's the top player double jump. They actually don't have a double jump, but when I say they don't, they do get one back.
Yeah. Yeah, but of course, when I say that they do have a double jump, they immediately lose it.
Alright, gets the forwarder out. Tyranks trying to check with a B landing up B, or a neutral B, but gets an up tilt to kill. Tyranks, very disciplined, only taking 52%.
Yeah, this is very much an even game. Ooh, that was
side B.
Yeah. Good punish on the reverse up tilt.
How does Tyranks land? Just utilizing the fastball and the drift there. Very good stuff. Goes for a back air on the tech chase. Has Vuhladdin in the corner, but a down tilt a little bit too much of an overextension. As I say that, Vuhladdin gets a down tilt punish of his own, but that up B is going to send Tyranks back off stage. And big side B, does that kill? No, it does not. Good DI from Tyranks. Up B back, no edge guard attempt from Vuhladdin, but conditioning that as well, saying if you want to try to drift to the ledge without utilizing one of your resources, you're going to be met with a back air, and now making Tyranks go for a lot more scared recovery options.
Yeah, so there's a forward throw. There's a nair.
Big drop, big drop.
Yeah, forward tilt will take it. And Vuhladdin one stock away from continuing a streak of dominance.
Over Tyranks,
Yeah, like, it would make it 9-0.
Yeah, of course, Vuhladdin is just playing so strong here. I feel like Tyranks really needs to come out with some big call out here. Maybe another one of those footstools to close it out. But the way that Vuhladdin is playing in neutral is really punishing Tyranks, or playing those mix-ups that aren't working on Vuhladdin. He's seeing right through them, and now goes for a big forward air there, but no double jump from Tyranks. Is going to make a very ugly juggle situation. They'll punish on the downer on the platform, but Vuhladdin's continuing to push the pressure.
Ooh, tries to really call out a roll in on that down tilt.
Ledge trap back to sitting off stage. Rinse and repeat for Tyranks.
I was going to say, PJ.
Good up air.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is just looking rough.
PJ, you know the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome.
Oh, yes. It appears that, folks, I'm not going to say it just yet. Okay, now. Ooh, that was a very risky up B.
Oh, look at the nairs now. Gets the up tilt.
Okay,
it is not over yet, but man, is this hard. Because you're looking at, like, nair, first hit nairs, killing, back airs, killing at the ledge, and so do forward smashes. And up B's, no punish from Vuhladdin there, a little bit of spaghetti, but catches out, gets a
wait a
tech
minute.
chase. Wait a minute, you're at 53%.
I say we may have been reading the will a little bit too early.
I'm waiting for one of those big shield pops. Gets an up air, 77% for Tyranks. Doesn't find a backer. Big punish, though.
Okay, fourth throw off the ledge.
Ledge trap kills. A solid ledge trap kills. Goes for the air dodge. Nope. Gets the grab.
Right,
up throw doesn't kill quite yet, but
this is
scary.
We're about to finish.
Oh! No punish on the nair from the ledge. Very aggressive from Tyranks. No off on a shield either.
This
the
is
spaghetti.
terrifying.
They're both.
I was gonna say
they're both scared.
All right.
I'm scared too.
Back throw. 87.
Up tilt.
Up tilt. Up air. Is he gonna kill?
Big forward tilt.
Air.
No X guard! They're both swinging back.
Jesus.
Tyranks gets the ledge towards Vuhladdin. Gets a side B, no kill.
Oh!
Doesn't swing for a back air there. Doesn't find it, knowing you don't have many more of those mistakes off stage. Pop up nair, but no punish.
And there's an up tilt.
The up tilt. Tyranks.
Oh man.
Falling to Vuhladdin once again.
Oh man.
And man.
Vuhladdin with a defiant pop off.
That was wow.
Oh.
Man, was that close. That's just what a set.
Like,
it's not how they always happens.
I mean, that was so close.
Wait.